Hello and welcome to the Super Casuals. My name is Auronado and this is SSX 3 for the Classic Corner. We're returning to conquer the mountain with Elise Riggs, sporting the outfit we had in the end of the previous video. This is a re-recording. For some reason there was no audio in the last one, so we'll be redoing the courses I did, which is why my stats are much higher than they should be right now. Starting with the R&B Slopestyle trick event. The trick events are a little bit different than the races. As opposed to having 3 heats, you have 2 qualifying heats, and as long as your combined score from those 2 is high enough, you'll advance to the finals, and your final score is what determines whether or not you get your gold. Chances are, with how easy these early ones are, I'm going to get enough points in my first heat in order to advance to the finals. Then the final heat will allow me to get my gold. So let's just dive in and have some fun. That was a little much.
Poetry in commotion.
There are lots of little things floating around in the air. What they are either bonus points or point multipliers. And the object of this is to get as many points as we can. Not to get down to the bottom like the races, obviously.
Start the drilling, boys!
This is a fairly easy course intended for people who still have the basic level 1 stats. It's going to be very, very easy to get that 250,000 points. Even ignoring me bailing like an idiot repeatedly. Couple of really good tricks, and that'll be all I need. Especially if we can nail one of those really big tricks with one of those big trick multipliers.
It's just ridiculous how good it gets.
Well, we kind of went upside down on that rail. That is very rare, but can happen. That black one up there is the 10 times multiplier. I didn't have anywhere near enough momentum to grab it. That's quite alright. We are going to be just fine. We are going to be just fine.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. You have a limited amount of time to get down the hill, so you can't just cheese your way around, farming points with stupid little spins. If you advance far enough, hit a checkpoint, you get more time added. Relatively simple, just to avoid people gaming the system. Doing things like tail presses, grinds, what have you on the ground can keep your combo string going. It will allow you to get a ton of extra points after the fact. Speaking of which, there's that 10 times multiplier I was talking about earlier. And that'll be more than enough to advance to our final round with the points from 1 heat. Here we are for our final heat. The trick to this is just to make sure you don't bonk on the railings when you go for big jumps, which sadly happens a lot. I don't even know what I just bonked on just now. I have no friggin' idea what I just bonked on. I went up on this rail. We're going up on this rail. I want to go this way. Get up on this here rail. And nail that 10 times multiplier. Yeah! Look at that. We're already halfway through to getting our gold off that one thing. It's all about them multipliers. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. It's a 5 times multiplier. Yeehaw!
Looks and talent mixed just right.
Indeed. Nowhere near enough speed to get up and hit that 10 times multiplier there. Take that, rock.
Wicked, baby.
You can combine your tricks into combos, extending them, using rail grinds, tail presses, board presses rather. You're given a fairly generous amount of time to get off a jump or something. And that doesn't prorate over time either. Quite handy. I didn't quite get the multiplier, but it's alright. I've already got the gold by a country mile.
Things are heating up.
Let's just finish our run, get our gold,
It's just
and move on.
ridiculous how good I am.
I have no earthly idea of what just happened. Not a clue. Now I'm having all kinds of problems. Get out of there. That's not a bug, it's a feature. Boost up the rail. One last big jump.
There is no better.
Come in like butter. Here's our gold.
Just confirms what I already know. No one can touch me.
Bit of a weird lighting effect there, glowing through her head. Ah, well, moving on. Because we already did this in a previous recording, I only got money for it, which means we'll be skipping the lodge trip. Tune in next time for the next freestyle events, Crow's Nest and The Junction. But until then, I thank you for watching the Super Casuals. My name is Auronado. Remember, keep it casual. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more.